Sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Fake, now Cunningham. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Jay Ratliff, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. Looking to throw. Cunningham. That is caught inside the 5. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Cordero Patterson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Rams nothing. Daniel Carlson taking off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of the story you told me from your days in Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass and you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Cunningham to throw. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham on the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 38 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move from the 20 to the 15.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 15-yard line.
Cunningham. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Rams, nothing. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some...
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And the Raiders are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
On first down, it's Patterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Oh, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Steps away. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And that'll bring up second down. Here's Cunningham from the gun. Rolling to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but now it'll be third down. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Rolling to his right. Able to find Warner, that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Cunningham. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. Justin Jefferson, 63 yards. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone. A 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded right off the goal line. But a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And then we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. Now Cunningham. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 11 now. Throw. Well, he caught by Rice. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And then he's caught on the right sideline and out of bounds, says the line judge. That's ball took it a little too far at 2nd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
Now Cunningham. Looking deep for Adams. Incomplete on the deep ball.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 43. Back to throw again. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
And these two hooked up on a nice game to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up for 1st and goal.
They'll look to throw again. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, it's picked off. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Raider defense delivers a score. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
A final shot before break. Cunningham. And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Set to get this drive started. And, Charles, they got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. I don't think that they overly hooked on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So that'll back them up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Back to throw. Cunningham. And for the 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. But pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught inside the 5. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw. Cunningham. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Off the play fake. Cunningham on the move to his left. And he's going to take this one in.
Let's go, let's go.
Touchdown. Randall Cunningham. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Third man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because then you can't run any offense out of bounds.
Tackle, see how they attack him here. They'll throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball. They leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Dickerson on the handoff. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You have to worry about the backside at all. As long as you run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
A gain of 15. First down, Las Vegas.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Great Diggs on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Rams' 20-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 2nd down, it's Patterson. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Cordarrelle Patterson. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Rams 14. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll just sit on this one as the drive will start at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Going up top for Kupp. And now here's another interception. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go as well. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Johnson. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing to start the drive. Cunningham. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll make this a 2nd down. A collegiate star here in Texas at SMU, it's Eric Dickerson. And for a 2nd straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Cunningham. That is complete. It's Eric Dickerson. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They run with Patterson. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. On 3rd down, Cunningham. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, empty possession, not what they were seeking.
They're going to try and throw. Looking deep for Adams. He rifles one, it's intercepted. Pick drop by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striking down the 47-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later. As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Irvin, 30 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Anderson up and good. And it's now 7-8. this one away. Returning it, Johnson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Go on, boy, let's go.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Credit the sack to the safety, Sean Taylor. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so you can...
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Good job by Trayvon Diggs.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Looking deep downfield. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
He's got one touchdown pass already in this quarter, obviously looking for number 2, and definitely not playing the check down game.
On third down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Prescott to throw on fourth. Looking left side, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And again, it's Prescott. Trying to improvise. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Check 59, Mike is 59,
To throw is Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will push on in front further.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football. And that's exactly what happened there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the 6. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. picked up by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Cowboys are going. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Johnson now returning. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Down, it's Cunningham. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play here for the Raiders. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Dayo Odeyingbo. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early 2nd and long.
Like 22, like 22. Let's go, D. Like 22, let's go.
Cunningham steps away. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Dayo Odeyingbo, his 2nd sack of the night.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
A giant hole up the middle. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. And Derwin James. A 23-yard run. And the Chargers are on the board first here in Vegas. Evan McPherson for the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Chargers 7, Raiders 0. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Here comes Johnson on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
26-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. So barely time to catch our breath. There's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Cunningham to throw. Flushed him, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception. Look to add to your lead.
And I just wonder about the strategy we saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 1. 1st down.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Chargers 7, Raiders 0.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, James. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10. Now McNair. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
1st down, Los Angeles.
They'll run on 1st down. It's James. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down now, Dickerson. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
That's what I love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Here's McNair. Going to throw deep for the end zone. That is caught by Moss.